Welcome to my channel. This is Design with LEESI. In today's video, we are going to look at how to design a political flyer just like this for a political campaign. So this is what we are going to be looking at. Peter Obi's flyer, that's a political flyer. So we are going to use this as an example for it, okay? Alright, I'll link down in the description the link to the files I'm using, the image and the background. I'll link it in the description, so if you want to practice you can download it from the description. The link will be there and make use of it. Alright, so now let's head on to our Pixellab. Okay guys, so let's set our design size. So to set your design size, head on to this place, so just tap on that. So tap on that. So here you can see image size. So this you can see image size here. Okay, tap on the image size. So here we are going to input our size, which I'm using here. So the size will display on the screen. Okay, so as for the width, I'm making use of 2250 as the width. Okay, then the height I'm making use of 3000. Okay, 3000 as the height. All right, so you can see the aspect ratio is 3:4. all right, then tap on okay. Okay, so this is the design size I'm going to be using for this design. Okay, all right, so if you can see the Pixellab I'm using is yellow. So if you will need this Pixellab, I'll link it in the description. But subscribe to this channel. If you are not a subscriber, you cannot download the link will not open up for you. So hit the subscribe button now, then go to this description if you want this type of Pixellab and download it. Okay, all right, so now let's move on. So now let's set our background size. So change our background color to white. To do that, head on to this place. Okay, head on to this same place we were. So tap on color. So this is color, change the color to white. Okay, change the color to white color as the background color. All right, so now let's bring in the image of the president, which we are designing for, the image of the person we are designing for. So tap on the plus button here, then tap on from gallery to bring in the image. So like I said, I'll link it in the description, so if you need it you can make use of it. Okay, so I'll bring in the image, put the image here. Okay, scale it up, bring it to the bottom, scale it up, bring it to the bottom this way. Okay, so what I will do, I will need to enhance this image because the image color is not that bright, so I will need to enhance the image. So to do that, select the image, then head over to the bottom here. So head on to the bottom here, tap on this hexagon tool. So just tap on it and you will scroll down to a point where you will see color filters. So this is color filters. So here I will use this setting I'm using as a brightness. I'm making use of brightness of -24, then contrast of 23, then saturation of -20. So that's the setting I'm using. It will show on the screen and you can copy that to use in your own. All right, so now let's lock this image to the background. So to do that, select the image, go to the layer, that's the layer here, go to the layer here, tap on the layer panel there, then you can see the lock button here. So tap on the lock button to lock it to the background. So tap on that, so you can see it will not be movable, it can't be selected. Okay, that's the essence of that. All right, so let's move on. So there's a pattern I included in the background. So now let's bring that pattern in. To do that, tap on the plus button here, then tap on from gallery. We are picking it from our gallery. So the pattern I used is a PNG pattern, so if you need it, it will be in the description. So this is it. All right, so okay, all right, so I'll scale it up to full the entire screen, scale it up to full the entire screen just like this. Okay, then I'll go to my layer, bring that layer below the image layer, then go to the hexagon tool here, then scroll over to opacity to reduce the opacity of that. So I'm reducing the opacity to 20%. Alright, then tap on OK, go to your layer and lock it down. Okay, alright, so let's move on. So as you can see in the first design, there was a shape crossing here like this. So that's the shape I want to bring. So to do that, go to the plus button here, tap on it, tap on shapes. So in this option on your right, so select this point, this down arrow key to bring in the shape which we'll be needing. So for this, I will make use of this shape. So select that and it will turn to that shape. So for this, change the color to green, the green color which I'm using here. Okay, a dark green, that's what you change the color to. So for this, you rotate it just like this, rotate it this way. Okay, scale it up to full the entire screen. So I'm bringing it to this point just like this. Okay, this is what I want. Scale it up again, bring it to this point. Alright guys, so that is that. So the next step is this: duplicate the shape we just brought in, copy it, take it to that same position, change the color to white. Okay, change the color to white, change the color to white color. Then go to layer panel, bring that shape under the green shape. Okay, then go to your position to move it up just like this. Okay, alright, so this is what I need. Just put it somewhere like this. Alright, so the next thing I will be bringing in is a rectangular shape, just a small rectangular shape. So to do that, go to your plus button here, tap on the plus button to bring in the shape. So this is shape, scale this shape down, just make it a thin line. You just want to create a thin line. Okay, something like this. Alright, change the color to red, this color. So this is it. Sorry, we have to lock all other layers that are here. So lock them so that you cannot move them. Okay, then select this other one. Okay, rotate it this way, then bring it over to this place, rotate it again just like this. Alright, then bring it over to this point. Alright guys, so I've gotten what I needed. Alright, so as for this, we are going to lock the layer again, lock all the layers so that it will not disturb the layers you are bringing in. That's the essence of locking the layers. Okay, if you want to make use of them, you can unlock them, go to the layer panel and unlock them. Alright guys, so let's move on. So the next thing here is to bring in the party logo. So to do that, go to the plus button, go to from gallery. So I downloaded all this from online. Okay, so bring in, this is the party logo. Okay, so you bring this in. So you bring this in, this is the logo, scale it down and put it at the top right corner of the screen just like this. Alright, so that will stay there. Alright, so the next thing we want to bring in, so let's duplicate the down shape now. So like I said, if you want to use any of the shape, you can unlock it. Okay, so just tap on it, then go to copy it, take it to this point. You can see the rotate button here. This is the rotate button, so use this to rotate it round like this, rotate it. Okay, something like this. Okay, so as for this, you take it to this point, so it should be somewhere like that. So let's lock that down. Alright, so you can see what we have gotten. So the next thing we want to create now is to bring in the write-up. Okay, so as for that, we are bringing in the quality of the person. Okay, so to do that, go to the plus button, go to from gallery to bring in this icon. So this is the icon I want to bring in for now. So bring in this icon, scale it down, put it somewhere like this. So let's zoom out our screen. To zoom your screen so that you see what we are doing very well, go to the zoom button here. So use your two fingers to pinch out your screen, take it to the position you want and tap on the zoom icon again. Do not tap on the percentage written around it. Okay, all right, so let's scale this down a little bit just like this. bring it to this point, so it should be somewhere like this. Okay, let's scale it down a little, so put it to this point, something like that. All right, so it's time to bring in our text. Okay, so let's go to the plus button, go to text, bring in this text. So the first text will be new Nigeria. Okay, so as for this, let's write new Nigeria. Okay, new Nigeria. Okay, new Nigeria. So let's make this all capital letter, new Nigeria. Okay, so let's make this new Nigeria just like this. So you can scale this down. Okay, when you scale it down, go over to the alphabet tool here to change the font of the text. So now change the color of the text to pure black. Okay, black color. Then go over to font. So as for this, you are making use of the Bebas Noir regular. That's the font you are making use of, or you make use of Bison bold. Okay, so use any font like this in your design. That's the essence of this yellow Pixellab, is it has a lot of font which you can make use of. Okay, so that's the essence of this. That's just the difference between the old one and this other one. Okay, that's just the difference. All right, so put it somewhere like this. So select this other one, go to this point, copy it, bring it under it just like this. Okay, then select the text, copy it also, bring it somewhere like this. So edit this text. So as for this text, this one will be credibility. Okay, make it all capital letter, something like this. So select this text, copy it again, bring it under it. So as for this text, this one will be integrity. Okay, make it all capital letter, bring it to this point. All right, then select this other icon, copy it, bring it again below it just like this. All right, so it's time for us to align. So to align it, select the object, go to position. So you can use the position now to align it properly. Okay, select this other one, go to position. All right, select the text, go to position also. Select this other text, go to position. All right, so we have gotten something like this. So let's zoom out our design to see what we have gotten. All right, so we are almost getting our design. So the next thing here is to bring in the down text, the text I used on the down side. So to do that, let's zoom out the design again so that we can know where we are placing our text. So zoom it out a little bit. Okay, all right, so now tap on the plus button here to bring in a text. So put the text over here, change the color to white, so edit this text. So this text, write Peter Obi as the text. Okay, that's the candidate name. All right, all capital letter, scale it up just like this, put it on a position like this, change the font type to, okay, as for this, I'm making use of the made Tommy black. Okay, so you can find this in your Pixellab if you are using this, which I'm using. If you are not using this, you can make use of a border font which you have in your on your device, on your Pixellab. Okay, so as for this, you are going to add a stroke because you can see that the white here is disturbing the text. So this is how you design. So for this, you are going to add a stroke to this text so that it can come out. Okay, so select the text, go to stroke, add a stroke of red, change the color of this stroke to red, something like this, increase the stroke, to around 6. Okay, then add a shadow, a down shadow to this so that it can come out very well. So reduce the blurriness and reduce the opacity, then make the offset around -4, the offset x -4 and offset y 4. Okay, something like this. All right, and this is okay. All right, so the next thing, it seems this was not the font I used, so let's check out another font. Okay, let's check out another font. Okay, all right, so let's make use of this font. This seems this one is better. All right guys, so this is the text now. So the next thing we need now is the next thing we need is the other text. So to do that, go to text, bring in a text, put it under here. So for this text, let's change this text to president, which is the position the candidate is running for, president. Okay, president. Okay, make it all capital letter, change the color to white, put this here, change the color to white. So as for this, we are not going to add any stroke because the green color is visible, the white color is visible on the green color, on the green background color. So something like this. So change the font of this text to this font I'm using, or if you have a relative font to this, you can make use of this. As for this, I'm making use of Gotham Book, okay, as the font of the text of the president text. Okay, something like this. All right, so now let's bring in the shape that will house the 4. So for that, go to the plus button, go to shapes. So this is the shape. Now bring in this shape to this point. So as for this shape, you change the color to red, this type of red. Okay, so for this, copy this president text, the text of this copy the president text, take it over to the shape, edit the content of the text to 4. So this one should be 4, all capital letter. So you can scale it down a little just to put it over the shape. All right, so for president, so copy the president text again, copy the text. So for this, you are going to edit the text of the president to Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video, okay, so that YouTube will push this video to other viewers that are looking for this type of video. Okay, don't forget to like the video, is very important, and turn off the notification bell if you are new to this channel, so that you get notified anytime I post video like this. Okay, it's very important, don't forget. So we have done this now. So what we need now is, let's put it somewhere like this. So let's bring in the vote icon. So to do that, go to shape, bring in a new shape. Okay, put the shape over here, something like this. All right, something like this. So change the color of this text to the green color which we are using. Okay, something like this. All right, so let's bring in this icon. So select this icon, copy it, copy the icon, put it over the shape just like this. All right, so you can see the good button is serving as V. So for this, we are going to bring in only the vote, because you want to complete the vote. So for this, we are bringing in a new text. So bring in a new text, put it over here, change the text content to OTE. Okay, this will serve as the vote. Okay, bring it over to this point. You can scale it down a little bit, just like this. Change the color of the text to white. Change the color of the text to white color. Change the font size, the font type to this. Okay, all right, let's scale it up a little bit, just like this. All right guys, please guys, stay to the end of this video and do not forget to practice when you are done watching the video. All right, so our design is almost into shape. So what we want to bring in here, we want to bring in the image of the candidate, which is Peter Obi. Okay, so let's select the image now. Go to this, move the image upwards again, change the position, just move the image up again like this. All right, so select the image, then go to copy the image, bring it here. Okay, go to your layer panel, push this image down, bring it below all other image. We are supposed to do this in the beginning of the tutorial, but we didn't. So let's push this down to all other layers. Alright, so let's bring this down to all other layers, something like this. You can see I'm moving it down to all other layers. Alright, so let's bring it to this point. So for this, let's reduce the opacity of the down image which we just duplicated. So reduce the opacity, go to opacity, reduce the opacity to around 19. Okay, so you can see what we just got there. Alright, so this is how you design this. So when you are done, you save it as a project first. So go to this point, tap on it, save it as a project before you save it as image. So to save it as image, just tap on save as image. So here, this is the setting you have to use. For the dimension, select a dimension, use ultra so that your quality will not drop. Okay, then tap on save to gallery and your design will be saved to your gallery. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video and staying to the end of the video. I will see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Comment down below any challenges you are having or any video you will want me to create more of, and I will do that for you.